Of the Junior World Championship. Round 3 gets underway here in Barcelona now for the very first time, but it's going to be Josito Garcia will pull side by side with him and Holgado
up into second place, as it looks like, or maybe one of the talent team boards has gone on the inside on the Australian
side at turn 5.
Yeah. Oh, someone's gone down. 2 riders gone down. 3. One more.
I tell you what, that's Ortola that's gone down. The number 24 Ortola, the rear end kicks.
Oh, look at this on the grass.
Moreira was pushed onto the grass by his teammate in front of him and then around the outside of Matsuyama, but he's able to hold on as the Japanese rider. Onto it is Leopard's Marco Tapia, whereas the chasing group is currently fronted by the on time to be able to pull alongside him and even get past him. They will in the end Adji around the out
points.
It's a good start from the 2 Munozes there as well. You can see the purple machines, the 17s.
They did in Valencia race 2, I believe it was, where they crashed coming out of turn 10. A big high side.
Salvador, importantly, the man second in the championship, this has gone unnoticed, has crashed, and the pair of them are in this leading group. And I tell you what, having Holgado come past them, which place is there, isn't it? Big dive up the inside, and he'll now move through.
And that is Mario. Just to clarify, that long lap penalty cost him around 2.3 seconds.
All rookies. 9th overall, brother David actually leads the way at the moment.
If he can hold them off and stay at the front for the rest of the race, or whether he's going to get shuffled back a little bit. Yes, he does. And once again, it seems as though Mario Adji dives up into turn 10.
Lap. Frustration for him, no doubt. The man second in the championship. We put them
qualified well on the 3rd row, so it was obviously in for a good race, much better than his qualifying before.
With Rueda absolutely burrowing himself into the bubble behind the number 16 at the full around the outside of Adji, but the number 16, he does look so strong on the brakes. That is going to hopefully we get good news on Matsuyama there. Yeah, he's okay. It looks as though he is injured. What happened? You can see, yep, high side out of turn 10, and the bike just launched itself into the. And Moreira 7th in the championship out of it, and despite a long lap penalty.
And see, oh no, he's not. Commentator's curse. He's lost the front at turn 6 and down. The pace to go with the championship leader at this time in the race. 9 laps to go. Let's see if he can hang on.
He tapped onto the rear of his gas machine and said to Mario Adji behind him, look, he's fairly partial to a dive bomb or 2.
Yeah, he certainly is. He doesn't mind trying to stick it in from the young Brits. Certainly confidence-building performances from those 2 boys.
Yeah, great ride. Furuddin Azman, one of the next big Malaysian hopes to come through. We've got, and it's going to be Rueda, having picked off Adji at the first corner. Now to hit the front, is it?
So he's got company, certainly, and he definitely knows it now. So Holgado is not getting away with it.
Brave place to get the job done. He thinks better of it, quite rightly, as well. So
even coming out the last corner on the run to the line, they're occasionally able to beat them to it. So it's not
to the year with 3 straight victories. But you look further down. Adji never had a podium finish. Well, a best of 4 for him. And then on the back of this leading group, Scott Ogden, he's never taken 7 at the moment, with Adji leading the way. But as I was saying, 6
off the win now. This is such a good ride for him and real confidence booster coming into race 2 late.
Yama, who's unfortunately crashed out, if he's just joining us, will be making their way through into the World Championship.
Tyre left for now.
Yeah, speaking to a couple of the riders yesterday, with the temperature just starting to careen to the final corner, this will be lap 11. So these guys may well be just starting.
Maybe twice more he will get that long lap penalty, and that at this stage of the race will be very costly. Just popped up on our timing screens that he has officially been given a track limits warning. So not
always goes wide there, and that's going to leave an opportunity maybe for someone to possibly come alongside to turn 10. It looks like he's going to be a hard man to beat as the 16.
Yeah, he shouldn't have even bothered doubting him. Mario Adji absolutely fantastic on the brakes and holds on to the lead.
Yeah, he's got a cluster of Spaniards behind him before we have the Malaysian of Saifuddin Azman in 6th, coming from the 26th at the back of this group.
Yeah, it really is. Very good performance, and we see this so often from Scott. He's not goes we come round next time.
Certainly flying the flag is the former British Talent Cup champion from in the slipstream. 1 goes left, 1 goes right, and they fire their way to the front of this race.
He's certainly getting a bit busy. Azman's all the way out on the green. I think he got forced out there by one of the Munoz boys. Roshiyama, absolutely instrumental in the development of all those guys under his wing. Trains with them.
Both the 13 of Marco Tapia and the 19 of Alessandro Morosi. Tapia.
Holgado right on the outside. Look at David Munoz. Look at
way through. Oh, big moment. Big big moment for the race leader, Daniel Munoz, the front.
Now with a lap and a half. See Rueda, he's making a move down up into the inside at turn 7.
To the brakes, wow. He just about gets it stopped. The rear end kicking out on laps time. Here we go, Holgado out to the final corner. Adji gets a good run. So Holgado, if he leads out the final corner, surely we'll be able to make it 4 in a row.
Wow, who was that? That was Holgado being pushed all the way out. So championship leader, the man that's won.
In the shadows of this leading group, but he's up there in 4th. He's just had the 3rd stolen away by the 17th. Munoz, contact between a pair of them. He pushes them wide. Does Daniel Munoz. Time in his Junior World Championship career will go the way of Saifuddin Azman. What a race. Incredible. Absolutely incredible.